What is up, people? Today we got a new e-bike. This right here is the Hidoes B10. Let's check it out. So I have been receiving a lot of emails from e-bike companies, asking me if I can review their e-bikes, and I noticed that all of them e-bikes out there are kind of the same, fat tires, 750 watts, and it's pretty much most of them are pretty much the exact same e-bike. So when Hidoes emailed me about this e-bike is actually $1,000 right now, so it's pretty cheap. 1,000-watt motor. It has a rear suspension. Well, we're gonna talk about the rear suspension later, and it's a unique e-bike. So I told them, yeah, I will review their e-bikes, and here we are, reviewing this e-bike. You know what? The lighting here is kind of weird and it's kind of hot. Let's go out there. That way we can get a better lighting, and it gets a little cooler. All right, look at this e-bike. The battery looks like a tank of a motorcycle. The seat is actually a bobber style or chopper style motorcycle seat. How do I know? Because I actually customized one of my motorcycles, and you can buy this on eBay or Amazon for your customized motorcycle. So the motor is 1,000 watts, the battery is 48 volt, 12.5 amp hour, and they claim that it can go up to 40 miles, 21 to 40 miles, full charge range. We're gonna test that because 40 miles, I don't think so. Maybe 21, yeah, maybe we can go up to 21. Pedaling this e-bike this is not a pedal e-bike. It's too low, and the cranks are a little, it's way too long for this. So if you're gonna be pedaling this, your knee's gonna be going all the way up here, and it's single speed. So yeah, if you're gonna be riding this e-bike, you're gonna be using the throttle a lot. So let's get a close-up look on this e-bike, and I'm gonna show you guys what's up. Okay, so the Hidoes B10 is a full suspension e-bike. As you guys can see, we got a nice dual crown long travel fork over here that works really good. We got a couple of preload adjustments on the top, but these don't work. I think they just put it there, that way they can say that the fork is adjustable. But so far, so good. The bumps on the front, really nice and smooth. The bumps on the rear, not so smooth, because this shock looking thing right here, it don't really work. Well, maybe it's a shock that don't work, or maybe it's just here, that way, you have an idea that you can actually replace this, maybe you get you a spring suspension or a air shock for cheap. You can get them from Amazon or eBay for around 50 bucks. I think that's the intention right there. But yeah, this is not a comfortable ride if you're gonna be taking this off-road, because this seat is super duper thin. It's like a gator skin bobber style motorcycle seat right here. I ordered a couple of these before for my motorcycle, and it actually has a couple of springs right here. The springs mounts over here, but this one's kind of a hybrid looking seat. But so far, I think they want this to look really cool. Well, I'm not gonna lie, they did a really good job making this e-bike looking really cool. I mean, just look at it. Look at that. This thing looked like a chopper motorcycle, right? So the only eyesore for me right now is this adjustable stem. They have to install this adjustable stem here, for rider's height. And I think this is a one size only e-bike. So if you're taller, you push this stem outwards. If you're shorter, you pull the stem closer to the seat. And they even put this nice bag right here. So normally on a motorcycle, this bag's supposed to go right next to the seat, or right next to the rear wheel. But yeah, they install it right here. And it's actually, I thought I had to mess with these little buckles right here, but no, it's just, we have this little magnetic thing right here, and now you can put your stuff in there. Really, really cool. And it just snaps to place. Look at that. I like it. All right, I flipped it the other way, that way you guys can see the other side, and this is what I'm talking about. You guys see that? If this is just a little bit lower right here, and the stem is just a little bit shorter, it's probably gonna look way better. So on the front, we got this nice LED light right here. It's good enough, it's bright enough, but I would recommend putting another light on your handlebars if you're gonna be traveling with this at night. On the wheels, we got a pair of Chaoyang tires. Of course, it's gonna be Chaoyang, E-bike companies love Chaoyang tires, and we got mag wheels right here. For $1,000, you got a pair of mag wheels. I mean, just think about it. E-bikes nowadays are getting cheaper and cheaper. And by the way, this is a 20x4. All right, check this out. I really like this because the drivetrain is single speed. Simple, but effective. You don't really need all that cassette, all that derailleur on the e-bike, because you already got a motor. Why would you need to shift your gears and everything, right? So yeah, I like that. It's very simple. And the best thing about it is they have this little chain guard right here. That way your feet or your shoelace is not getting caught in here. Nice chain too. Look at that, silver. All right, let's move on to the fenders. There's actually a couple of fenders from the box, but I didn't install the front fender because I don't really care much for it, because it's metal. I don't like metal fenders. If you guys been watching my videos, I just don't like metal fenders because if somebody kick this or if I drop it or if I hit something, this will bend and it's really hard to, you know, put it back to its original form. All right, let's move on to the cockpit. For $1,000, you got a fancy screen, you got a fancy controller, you got these little softy leather imitation. I don't like these, but you know, for the looks, I guess that's fine. We got a pair of Wishung mechanical disc brakes. I'm not gonna complain about the brakes being mechanical instead of, you know, hydraulic because again, this is a pretty well-priced e-bike. And look at this, the tank, the fuel tank. This is where the battery goes. And this is where you can plug your charger. I don't know, but for me, it looks really sick. All right, so the looks, good. The price, really good. Ride quality, maybe not so much because again, this suspension right here on the rear is really nice suspension. Maybe if you upgrade this, maybe the ride can be a little bit more comfortable. The range, I don't know yet. Maybe if I'm estimating this, maybe I can get up to maybe 25 miles on a full charge because on their website they said, yeah, you can go up to 40 miles on this thing. Well, I don't think so. Maybe if you're going to be pedaling a lot, yeah, maybe. Max weight capacity on this e-bike, 330 pounds. Charging time, 6 hours. And again, it looks really cool. That's the only thing I can say about this e-bike. It looks really cool. Actually, I'm using my wide angle lens right now. Maybe if I switch to my regular lens, now you can actually get a better perspective on how this e-bike looks. I mean, just look at it. And one thing I noticed here that is really nice, check this out. We got wires right here, wires and cables. And you go down here, boom, cables are gone. Cables are gone. And we got one cable right there for the motor, but I mean, just look how clean it is. You know what I'm saying? It looks really nice, looks really clean. All right, enough talking how cool it is. Let's take this thing out for a ride. All right, before we go, let's put all of our stuff in here. I really like this little bag right here. Look at that. All my GoPro stuff, my phone, batteries, spare GoPro. Here we go, and one little pouch. Come on, close. Huh, nice, let's get it. All right, let's turn it on. See what happens. Here we go, pedal assist 1. Let's get it. All right, as you guys can see, my knee is showing to the camera. All right, pedal assist 1, about 9 miles an hour. Pedal assist 2, whoa, that's a, that's a torque right there. 14 miles an hour. Pedal assist 3, 18 miles an hour, brake check. No problems with brakes. Pedal assist 4. Rough right here. Looks like I need a new chest strap for my GoPro. That little bump right there made my GoPro bouncing all over the place. All right. Pedal assist 4. About 22 miles an hour. Pedal assist 5. $29. $29 miles an hour, pedal assist 5. The motor is screaming. Holy smokes. Motor is pretty loud, but you know, it's 1,000 watt. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be. But yeah, we're pushing 29 miles an hour right now, just throttle, no pedaling. All right, right now I'm using my GPS app. See how accurate it is. See if it's actually going 29 miles an hour. All right, against the wind, we're kind of going slower right now because we're against the wind. But doing 24 right now. Come on, man. 25, get it. All right, we're doing 26 miles an hour. All right. All right. Well, I just burned my tires over there. I guess the brakes are working. All right, so on the GPS app, we got 26 miles an hour. On the speedometer right here, it says 29 miles an hour. 3 mile an hour difference. Is it a lot? I don't know, a little bit. I was expecting only maybe just a couple of miles off, but you know, 3 mile an hour difference, that can be a game changer for a lot of people. I don't know what happened there, but my GoPro just shut down on me. Anyway, as I was saying, on their website, they said it can go up to 28 miles an hour on pedal assist. That's right, on pedal assist. So this e-bike can go up to 20 miles an hour with no pedal assist. I guess that's good enough. All right, so right now we got very minimal bumps on the road. And I can tell you right now that the seat is not that comfortable. You know, you don't want to be riding this e-bike for long periods of time. So, yeah, but the bike handles pretty good though. I mean, I can let go of the handlebars just fine and I can control it with my hips. You know what I mean? It's very stable. Brake check. All right. Brakes all right. You know, mechanical, I actually need to fix this. It's kind of like pointing upwards, so yeah, I'm gonna have to fix it as soon as I get home. But yeah, so far the bike rides pretty cool. Maybe I can put some padding on the seat. Maybe I can consider that, you know, as an upgrade soon. But yeah, so far, the speed, stability, it's good. The comfort, not so much. Matter of fact, maybe I can take this to the trails. Let's see what happens. It's about to rain too, I can feel it. I can feel it. It's drizzling right now. It is a pretty stable bike and I feel like I want to do like sharp turns, but this is the first time, it's my first time using these kind of tires, so I don't want to push it, you know, so you know what? Yeah, let's hit the trails. All right, I am asking for some body paint here, but yeah, I guess I'm just gonna stand on them pedals. All right, I'm using my leg as suspension. Okay, it handles pretty good. It's just the seat. Oh yeah, there we go. The seat is so bumpy. Holy smokes. All right, okay, all right, let's hold on. Let's relax here. Okay, let me check my footage first, because I think my GoPro is just bouncing all over the place. Okay, I found out real quick that the seat is not off-road friendly. So if you guys are purchasing this e-bike, make sure to replace that little shock right there that don't work. Overall, I feel confident in using this e-bike off-road. Confident, but not comfortable. It turns good, it handles good. Again, it's just the seat. So the seat, this is for looks. There's barely padding in there, you know. And the plan today is actually, you know, actually see if we can reach that 20-mile range, because I'm doing full throttle only. So right now I put 7.8 miles already, you know, from the house all the way here to the park, and it's kind of drizzling already, but I don't care. We're gonna push this e-bike, and you know, I guess a little bit of water, it's not gonna break this thing. So yeah, let's keep on keeping on and let's keep riding this e-bike. Well, the weather didn't really want to cooperate with me today, so unfortunately I didn't finish draining the battery on this e-bike, so I had to sit over there in one of the gazebos at the park, you know, waiting for the rain to slow down because it just started pouring. My GoPro microphone stopped working because I got the medium mode. I guess it got wet. And yeah, this is just the things I have to do for this channel. But the good thing is we put 12.1 miles on this e-bike right here. But we still got, well, this was 3 bars earlier, so maybe the battery kind of calmed down. But yeah, we got 3 bars of battery juice left, and we put like 12.1 miles on it already. So I guess the range rating on this e-bike is legit. I think it's gonna reach up to like 25 to 28 miles just on full throttle. Yep, I didn't use pedal assist on this thing because earlier in this video I told you guys that my right knee, my right leg is actually injured. So yeah, I can't really pedal this e-bike because the seat's too low, the seat's not adjustable. Throttle only, we got 12.1 miles already, and we still got 3-4 bars of battery juice. I like it, you know. It's a pretty cool e-bike. The only thing, again, the only complaint here is the seat. Yep, that's the first upgrade you're gonna do if you purchase this e-bike. You're gonna have to replace this suspension. You can buy a spring suspension or an air shock for this for pretty cheap, and this e-bike is gonna be rocking. And the turn radius is not as much because of this little tank right there. So if you see, you guys can see it doesn't turn much. But do you really need it? I didn't really notice it earlier when I was riding it. It's just I just noticed it just now, actually, when I'm, trying to park it over here in my garage. So, yeah, I think the Hidoes B10 is a really good bike. For the price right now, it's at under $1,000 right now. I don't know if it's on sale or what, but for $1,000, you got mag wheels. You got a really cool tank battery, nice saddle. I mean, it's not comfortable, but it looks nice. You know, nice wheels. Drivetrain is simplified. You got a nice display. You don't have hydraulic brakes, but hey, oh well. For this price range, I don't think you can complain. I'll be honest with you guys, I like it because it's cool. And I want to thank Hidoes for sending me the Hidoes B10 because again, I've been so picky right now. A lot of e-bike companies will be emailing me and saying like, hey, we'll give you this e-bike and if you can do a review on it, that'll be nice. But when I check it out, every time I check it out, I was like, what you guys got? I check it out on their website. It's the exact same e-bike that I reviewed like 2 years ago. They just slap a new name on it. So yeah, this one's pretty unique. I like it. I like the price. I like how it looks. And what can I say? Okay, so if you guys like this video, please leave a like, put a comment down below, share this to your friends. E-bikes nowadays are getting cheaper and cheaper and cooler and cooler. Yeah, I guess that's about it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep pedaling, ride safe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.